Y'all ready for this? Runaway 2. There comes the time in which you have to follow your dreams.
Please!
That's right. Here goes. I don't dare think what I fear in time and break up the pain. Is this again to do this just tonight now? My inner me is needing a change far from being insane. I will do what pleases me. For once in your life, be real. These are the words that it said. That it said. I long to be free again. I just wanna be free. Now I'm waiting for you. Why do you stay? One time. I don't know from where this feeling grows. Am I bound to leave? What's between each other? I don't care about what the world may say. That's the way it goes. And I want to run away. If I wanna go, I will go. No way.
Hey, Sushi. Are you there?
Hey, Brian. How's it going?
You're not gonna believe this, but I'm in a big mess again.
Can you realize that I love the way you drive?
LOL.
Take me down
This is serious, Sushi. I need help.
for the ride. Baby, crazy. Can you realize that I love the way you drive?
Okay, calm down. You can count on me. What's happening?
Well, I guess I should start from the top. Here's what happened. A few days ago, Gina and I were on vacation in Hawaii. You know, sun, sand, daiquiris, the hula. Anyway, the thing is that Gina wanted to go to Tiki Falls on Mala Island. So, even though I didn't feel like it, we got up early one morning to go on our ill-fated little day trip.
West to live the way I live.
Brian, the alarm clock.
Oh, I'm so tired.
Come on, man. I bet we're gonna have an amazing time.
If you say so.
Come on. It'll be awesome. Come on, don't tell me you've never dreamed of seeing the waterfalls and the Tiki Temple.
Platypus tours, huh? Couldn't you find a more upscale agency?
I called a few others, but they all told me their flights to Mala Island were temporarily canceled for some reason.
That's weird.
Oh, don't be such a worrywart. A really kind old man at Platypus told me there was no problem. We better get moving. The pilot is expecting us on the beach at 8 o'clock sharp.
Well, kids, sure is a fine morning, isn't it? Just perfect for flying over Zamala Island. I'm telling you, you're just gonna love them Tiggy Falls and Temple. They are, like you kids say, totally awesome.
Don't take this the wrong way, sir, but aren't you a bit age challenged to be flying a plane?
Brian, don't you think that was a bit rude? Forgive him, Otto. I'm sure you're a first-class pilot.
Don't worry, hotcakes. I'm used to dealing with smart Alex like him. And don't you worry, dude. This old bird's wings are still a-flapping.
So, let's get a move on and fly over to Mala Island. I can't wait to get there. Brian, cheer up that grumpy face and stop worrying.
Okay. By the way, Otto, that hydroplane doesn't look like it's compliant with Hawaiian transportation safety standards.
Oh, I assure you, there's no reason to fret. This sweet purring machine will keep you safer than Air Force One.
Here comes the
Oh,
breakdown.
God. Somehow I knew this wouldn't have a
will
happy
do what
ending.
pleases
Come
me.
on, hurry! You have to jump!
This is a
There
brand
must
new
be
life.
some other way.
This is a
Are
brand
you
new
sure
life.
Otto picked the bucket?
He's flown to bluer skies, no doubt about it. And there's only one parachute. So get the thing on, because I'm opening the door.
Well, let's jump together. I am not leaving you here in a crashing plane.
No, Gina, the parachute won't hold us both. I can manage to land this contraption, but it's silly for both of us to risk our lives.
No, I'd never jump without you.
Hurry up, Gina. We'll see each other on the ground soon. I promise.
Runaway, I will go. I don't know. No more sad goodbyes. Nevertheless, we be masters at work. I don't know from where this feeling grows. Am I bound to leave what's between each other? I don't care about
Whoa. What happened? Where am I? The hydroplane. We were about to crash. Man, I can't believe I saved my skin this time. My poor body aches, but I don't think anything's broken. Just a few scratches. Ah! Otto! Where could he be? How weird. Otto is gone. I don't know. Maybe he was thrown from the plane when we crashed. Poor little devil. I feel awful for him. But he could have chosen some other time to fly the coop. I really get irked by people who make drastic decisions without consulting anyone else. I seem to have crashed in quite a lush area. Well, the first thing I should do is find Gina. I saw from the plane that she was falling over a lake. I hope she didn't have any trouble swimming ashore to safety. She's probably searching for me, too. I'll be needing our backpacks before I set off to see where we've landed. Oh man, they're not here either. nothing. They vanished without a trace. What a bummer. They must have flown out when we crashed. Well, I'll just have to make do with what I have.
Hej, siemano wam wszystkim ludzie, z tej strony Arturo, witam was na swoim kanale i zapraszam was na kolejną część serii Runaway, tym razem o tytule Sen żółwia. Moi drodzy, kontynuujemy dalsze przygody Briana i Giny. Jak możecie zauważyć, trafiliśmy do dzikich zakątków, nie wiem czy jest to Ameryka Południowa czy co, w każdym bądź razie trafiliśmy do jakiejś Amazonii, do dżungli. No już na samym początku Gina wpadła w kłopoty, wyskoczyła z samolotu, a raczej to Brian ją wypchnął, żeby uratować ją przed utratą życia. Niestety ktoś do niej strzelał, wpadła do jeziora. Mam nadzieję, że nie była to ostra amunicja, tylko jakieś strzałki usypiające i ktoś ją z tej wody wyciągnął. A my rozbiliśmy się samolotem gdzieś pośrodku niczego. W takim razie rozejrzyjmy się. Jedyne czego mi brakuje w tej części to na pewno polskiego dubbingu. Zdążyłem się już przyzwyczaić do głosu Briana i Giny. No ale cóż, będziemy musieli się przyzwyczaić do tego, że gra jest anglojęzyczna z polskimi napisami. Na pewno wam będzie się troszeczkę gorzej oglądało niż mi grało, ale mam nadzieję, że jakoś to przeżyjemy. No dobra, w takim razie się rozejrzyjmy. Od razu też się rzuca w oczy to, że troszeczkę design Briana się zmienił. Jest taki bardziej wyluzowany, już nie jest taki, wiecie, te okularki, taki kujonek, że tak powiem. Teraz, no, jest taki swój człowiek. Dobra, co my tutaj mamy? Spójrz na skrzynki.
This one is filled with toy puppies. And I see the others are too. I'll take one. You never know. Huh. It weighs more than I was expecting. Obviously, there's some sort of mechanism to make it move. Yeah, it requires batteries. And there are some in it. Wow! It's one of those popular Capote puppies. I read it's the most popular urinating toy to come out in decades. Apparently, they're all the rage over in Europe.
Okej, wzięliśmy maskotkę. Piesek Kapot.
This thing near its tail looks like a screw cap. There must be a tank inside that can be filled with liquid to make Capote more lifelike.
O, no tak, ewidentnie to wygląda jakby była jakaś dźwigienka. Ale nie mogę jej przesunąć. Obstawiam, że będziemy musieli do niego wlać jakiś płyn i dopiero wtedy przesunąć tą wajchę i coś się wydarzy.
They're all full of puppy toys. Nah, one will do for now.
Ale z tego co widzę, będę mógł się tutaj cofnąć i w razie czego wziąć kolejnego pieska.
It's all a huge mess. A bunch of the boxes opened when we crashed. Okay, I'll take a look. Nothing but boxes, boxes, and more boxes full of toy puppies.
Po co tyle skrzynek z pluszowymi pieskami w tym samolocie? Nie mam zielonego pojęcia, ale być może ten starzec brał jakieś dzieci na przyjażdżkę i kiedy się bały, dostawały pluszową zabawkę. Czy tam wiecie, jakąś inną zabawkę.
Some newspapers, bottles, cans, and Otto's old Walkman with music. Ah, and there's the clip Gina was wearing in her hair. It must have fallen out when we started to nosedive. I don't see anything worthwhile. Well, perhaps Gina's hair clip. Gina will be excited to get it back once we're back together.
Mamy spinkę do włosów Giny.
I remember Gina putting it on when we got on board, but it must have fallen off during our struggle. There was no way to convince her to put on that parachute.
No dobra, na pewno coś za pomocą tej spinki będziemy mogli doczepić, zczepić. Popatrz na schowek.
It's locked. No way. You need a key to open it.
Mamy tutaj jakiś otwór na klucz. Ale czy my ten klucz znajdziemy gdzieś w tym samolocie? Tutaj nie widzę, żeby było cokolwiek klikalnego. Możemy wyjść na zewnątrz bądź wejść do kabiny pilota.
Anyway, I don't know much about planes, but this looks pretty banged up.
Dobra, co my tutaj mamy? Elvis zabawka.
I'm amazed at how many fans Elvis still has, even though he died 30 years ago. I don't really swallow that story about him being on an island with Marilyn, Lennon, and Mulder's sister, though. It's stuck, and I don't like the idea of ripping it off. It's hard to explain, but it gives me the creeps. Might make Otto angry.
Nie mogę zabrać Elvisa do ekwipunku. Jest jakiś schowek.
Let's see. Maps and flight plans. And what's that down there? A magnifying glass. I'm taking that. I might need to use it.
Okej.
There's nothing but maps and flight plans. Nah, I don't think it would do me any good.
Czyli z tego schowka nic więcej zabrać nie mogę.
Darn, if it were working, I could call for help. Nope, it's dead. I'll have to get out of here using my own wits.
Tylko najpierw, Brian, byś musiał się dowiedzieć, gdzie do końca się znajdujesz, bo tak naprawdę sam nie wiesz.
It's hopeless. It doesn't seem to be locked. Just some old binoculars and a pint of scotch. Seems as if I'd like to travel well prepared.
Okej.
These look truly ancient, and they're not really pocket-sized either. Jeez, they aren't exactly pocket-sized. However, they may be my ticket out of this jungle.
Ale mamy tutaj jeszcze szkocką.
Yeah, I know this is no time for a drink, but it may come in handy later.
Dobra, i teraz pytanie brzmi, czy dziadek, który pilotował ten samolot, napił się whisky i stracił przytomność po prostu od upojenia alkoholowego, czy faktycznie umarł? No, też miał swój wiek.
They're synchronized with the controls over here, the ones that belong to the pilot. Better use the ones on my side. It won't be of much use, even though it still moves.
Czyli te przyrządy działają.
There's just a filthy old thermos inside. Better not. From the look of it, I bet no one has opened it in eons.
Nie mogę wziąć termosa do ekwipunku. Okej, wydaje mi się, że przejrzałem wszystkie schowki w tej kabinie. Chociaż z drugiej strony może coś na górze jeszcze będzie. Jest jakaś dźwignia.
That looks familiar from the movies, but I haven't a clue what it's for. They're locked in place.
Jest jakaś dźwignia, ale nic się nie dzieje. Okej. Wyjdźmy zatem na zewnątrz samolotu i rozejrzyjmy się.
It's hard to be sure, but I must have passed out hours ago. Amazing! It looks as if I'm in the middle of a jungle. I can't complain though. All these thick trees probably saved my life.
Aż cud, że jeszcze żyjesz. No i aż cud, że nie wybuchł ten samolot. Spójrz na promienie światła.
It's filtering in through the tree branches. I'd love to catch some rays, but this is no time to get a tan.
Ale mamy tą lupę, może będziemy mogli coś przypalić. Spójrz na skrzydło hydroplanu.
It looks like it broke off when it hit that tree. Luckily, the pilot's cabin didn't smash directly into any trees. If it had, I wouldn't be celebrating Arbor Day next year, let me tell you. I'd rather not get too close, or it might fall onto me.
Okej. Tu też mamy promienie światła. Spójrz na promień światła. Mogę wejść z powrotem do samolotu. No dobra.
Okay, let's take a look over there. There's no way out over here. The plants just get thicker, and the jungle seems limitless.
No to będziemy mieli delikatny problem, żeby się stąd wydostać. No chyba, że znajdziemy jakąś maczetę i będziemy te wszystkie drzewa wycinać. Wow.
Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. I think it's a lemur. Now, isn't that something special? It's getting more sparse up ahead. There are fewer trees and it looks like the jungle is ending. The bad part is over here. Just what I was afraid of. Quicksand. I'll have to be extremely careful.
Czyli tak, mamy tutaj ruchome piaski, więc tędy na pewno dalej nie przejdziemy. Jest skała.
There's something in there.
O,
Why, it's Otto's goggles. How in the devil did they get here? I refuse to believe that. No, I can't believe Otto ended up at the bottom of that sludge. Oh, the humanity. I do not plan on sticking my hand in that filthy mud again. I don't think I can reach them. I'll cut a branch to get to them. This one should do. Luckily, the lens wasn't too stained by that muck.
świetnie, mamy okulary Otta.
The lenses are a bit scratched, but the rest seems to be in good shape.
Mogą mi się do czegoś przydać.
I think that if I can get up onto that ledge, I'll finally find a way out of this jungle. Holy smokes, what a drop! It must be thousands of feet down. I think climbing the ledge is a bit too dangerous. If I slip off to the left, I'll end up in the quicksand. And if I slip off to the right, I'll break my neck. I'll just have to find another way up there.
Czyli tędy się jednak nie wydostaniemy. Musi być jakiś sposób, żeby dostać się tutaj na górę.
It crosses over the quicksand. The only way to get up there safely is by climbing the big rock first. That's right where the lemur was when I got here.
Spójrz na obszar, na którym znajdował się lemur.
Don't see anything unusual. What a huge boulder. That's not a bad idea. From the top of the rock, I could reach that fallen tree and use it as a bridge to avoid the quicksand. Here it goes. That rock is as slick as ice. I can't climb it.
A już myślałem, że uda nam się wejść na górę i wydostać z tego miejsca. Spójrz na przewrócone drzewo.
It crosses over the quicksand.
A gdybym spojrzał na to drzewo za pomocą lornetki.
That makes no sense. That makes no sense.
Czyli niczego nie mogę dostrzec. Okej. Dobra, cofniemy się do samolotu i w takim razie się jeszcze tutaj rozejrzyjmy dokładnie. Bo może faktycznie czegoś nie znalazłem, czegoś nie zabrałem. Na pewno była jeszcze jakaś półka w środku, ale będę potrzebował klucza.
That won't do any good.
Spinką raczej tego nie otworzę.
It's a shard of glass from that broken window over there. I'm not too big on the idea of carrying a sharp piece of glass around. On the other hand, it may be useful. I'll have to be careful not to get cut.
O, wziąłem kawałek szkiełka do ekwipunku. Może coś z czymś będę mógł połączyć, bo w sumie też nie próbowałem.
Yeah, I get the idea. Let's hop to it. There we go. I made it as long as I could.
Mamy jakiś pasek od okularów.
That won't do. That's a good idea, but it would work better if I cut the branch first to give it the ideal shape.
A, będziemy robić prowizoryczną procę.
Yep, I just need to change the shape a bit. Bingo! It's just the way I wanted it. Now, yeah, I think I did this on a field trip once. Done. I've made the perfect slingshot.
No i świetnie. A gdybym tak te łyski wlał do pieska?
No, I don't see what I would achieve by doing that.
Czyli jednak nie o to tutaj chodzi. Okej, pozostały mi same okulary, mam szkiełko, mam lupę, lornetkę i tą spinkę, z którą nie mam zielonego pojęcia co zrobić. No i gdzieś też bym musiał użyć tej procy. Zapewne coś będę mógł skądś zrzucić. Może faktycznie.
Hey, something fell down over there.
O,
It belongs to Otto. Where in the world did it fall from?
z góry. Spójrz na czubek drzewa.
I think there's something up there, but I can't see it from here.
Ale za to mamy lornetkę.
All right, let's see if I can find something up there. It looks like a bag. I'm not positive, but it might be Otto's. That would explain where his pilot's license dropped from. Well, as long as Otto doesn't fall down onto me at some point.
Czyli u góry znajduje się torba. Gdybyśmy tak za pomocą procy ją strącili.
Yeah, let's see how good my aim is. I wonder if I can knock the bag down. This rock should work. Presto. Yep, no doubt about it. It's Otto's bag.
Zobaczmy zatem, co kryje się w środku.
All right, I'll take a little peek. This key could come in handy. I think I know what lock it opens. The problem is that it's split in two. It must have broken when the bag fell from the treetop.
O, mamy klucz. Niestety klucz jest przerwany.
I believe but it won't be of much use if it's broken.
W jakiś sposób musiałbym te dwa elementy połączyć ze sobą. No żadnego kleju w ekwipunku nie mam. Ale z drugiej strony mamy tutaj też promienie światła. Może w jakiś sposób uda się to zespawać.
Not a bad idea. If I heat up the pieces of the key enough, maybe I can weld them together. But the ray of sun alone is not going to produce enough heat.
No dlatego mamy lupę.
Hey, that's not a bad idea. If I guide it through the magnifying glass, the sun will be turned into a super strong beam of light. But in order to be of any use, I'd have to aim the magnifying glass at something. And I don't see how I'd do that right now.
Gdzieś to szkło powiększające powinienem umieścić. Czyli wydaje mi się, że to szkło powiększające też z czymś będę mógł połączyć. Spojrzę jeszcze raz do torby.
Okay, I'll take another peek. Can't find anything that seems to be of use. Okay. That won't do any good. That makes no sense. That won't do any good. That idea is not good.
Ten pomysł jest marny. Spójrz na promień światła. Gdzie w takim razie miałbym umieścić tą lupę? Chyba że na tym skrzydle?
That doesn't sound like a bright idea to me.
Jednak nie.
If Otto could see this, he'd have a If Otto... That won't work.
To nie zadziała.
I don't think that... I don't get it. That doesn't sound like... That won't do any good.
Nic z tego nie będzie.
I don't...
Okej. No, zaczynam być delikatnie w kropce, znaczy wiem co trzeba zrobić, ale nie mam zielonego pojęcia w jaki sposób mam to zrobić. No bo tutaj dalej niczego nie ma, okej. Wejdźmy jeszcze raz do samolotu. Może coś tutaj jeszcze znajdę. No interesująca jest ta dźwignia.
No use. It's blocked.
Dźwignia jest zablokowana.
It won't be of much use.
Tu nic nie ma, tu nic nie ma. Tu też niczego nie ma, okej. Może tu są gdzieś jeszcze jakieś schowki? To, żeby otworzyć, potrzebuję naprawić klucz. Tu niczego nie ma. Tu też niczego nie ma. No nic. Słuchajcie, moi drodzy, ja nie będę przedłużał, taki troszeczkę krótszy odcinek, ale z tego względu, że przed nagraniem jeszcze byłem na jednej akcji, na zdarzeniu drogowym i po prostu zacząłem później nagrywać niż nagrywam zwykle. Mam nadzieję, że ta seryjka wam się spodoba. Dzięki wielkie za uwagę, trzymajcie się i do usłyszenia w dniu jutrzejszym. Hej!